I am that close to losing self-control. Be careful what you wish for. You just may get it.
Tell me, why do you hate me? And I'll be fine.
Why do you want me to hate you?
I don't know, because I know you do.
Because I'm going to live as after this. So, I'll see you later.
Whilst Melly was busy being a douchebag to Nelisa, and Yemi was busy being a hero to Nelisa, Jaypee got busy and was busy shooting a shot at Marvin, whilst Olivia was busy talking at Hawk to Thabang. Ladies and gentlemen, Biggest Kids got really busy last night. And you know the funny thing? They didn't sleep early. Yeah, there was a lengthy ass conversation that's stretched until I think about 4 a.m. this morning or even more. But don't worry, it's just usual conversations, all right? We're going to focus on this video on the shooting of shots and the talking of talks of Jaypee and Olivia. So please make sure you watch to the end of this video because it's really quite interesting, all right? You must have guessed already, but I'm just going to go into the details of it all, okay? So yes, you are all specially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. To those of you that are newly subscribed, returning viewers, returning subscribers, thank you all so much. You are all appreciated for choosing to join this tribe, for choosing to always come back to watch my videos. Thank you all so much. All right, quickly, let's proceed with the details of this video. On my last two videos, I had given you all details of the party itself and the aftermath of the party, which was quite fun. I'm going to be frank about it. The party was a lituation. It was the standard of how an explosive, incredible party should be. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The housemates enjoyed themselves. Us, the viewers, we also had an amazing experience with the DJ Tyra and the housemates, yes. But the night was not bereft of drama. I mean, we know that in Biggie's house, where there's a party and where there's an after party, there's always drama in the after party, yes. So this time around, ladies and gentlemen, beginning with Jaypee, yeah. Jaypee was very horny last night. Let's just call it spade a spade. Jaypee was very, very horny. I mean, I cringed when I listened to the way she was expressing herself to some of her fellow housemates about how much she had worked really hard to get to where she was with Marvin. And I'm looking at this girl and I'm wondering, okay, hold up a second. Aren't you supposed to be the trophy in this equation? How come Marvin is now your trophy? Because she made it sound like, oh my God, I've been working for many years and now I am here. This guy finally acknowledges my existence. This guy finally is comfortable enough to even hold me, to grind me, to touch me on the dance floor. Like, guys, she sounded so desperate. That's the word. She sounded really desperate. And I was having a good laugh. But then listening to our conversation with Marvin was the height of it all. I was absolutely convinced that Jaypee tried every single technique of seduction in her books just to get Marvin to comply. She was literally nudging this guy. She was telling this guy, listen, it's just one night. Live a little. It's just one night. Just feel free. It's just one night. Just do what you want to do. Just what you have to do. And this guy was lost in deep thoughts. I don't know what it is. Some people say that Marvin has a serious relationship outside the house, that he has a girlfriend. I don't know how true that is, yeah? And on the flip side, we can't even really tell if everything he's doing in the house is just 100% his game. If it's abstinence from relationships or from intimate relations, right? If it's due to his loyalty and commitment to his relationship outside, or if it's just a thing that he's doing for himself. Guys, I don't know, but it was so obvious that Marvin was in a serious dilemma last night. I don't know what he was weighing, which options he was weighing. Guys, this guy was in deep thoughts, but he did not shy away from Jaypee when she was still getting physical with him. And she was telling him that, listen, you have to test it out instead of just staring.
Champion. I hate how much you overthink. Fuck. You stressed me the hell out. I have not been this stressed out in like...
Jaypee was the ultimate saleswoman last night. She was literally selling herself. Like, you need to try me out. Yes. Oh my God, I'm this close to losing my self-control. Oh my God, you need to test me. You need to, I'm like, girl, chill. You're not a car that's begging to be revved. Calm down, calm down. But she wasn't relenting. She kept on talking and talking. She was like, oh, remember, you're dealing with the sex expert here. I'm like, okay, if they put you in a room with Marvin, I'm sure you can handle him. Like, this girl, she was just all over the place with this guy. It was very obvious that she wanted to get laid last night. She wanted so badly to get laid. And, you know, I must commend Marvin's self-control. One, it's one for the records. Trust me, it's one for the records. That guy can hold himself back. See, there was no single erection. And that was when I knew that, okay, this guy is not sexually attracted to Jaypee. He's probably just with her, just to create highlights. He's probably just with her. Because, guys, all through the party, not even a kiss. All through the party, not even a kiss, not even lip to lip, not even tongue to tongue or teeth to teeth. Nothing. There was no such thing. Last night, we did not see it. This guy is literally stringing on Jaypee, and last night was at breaking point. She almost broke under the pressure. She was so horny, but then she didn't get any. He didn't give her anything at all. And so, thankfully, there was a lengthy conversation that happened last night, and they kept on talking and talking and talking, and there were a lot of housemates. We're just talking about Head of House Chronicles, talking about nominations, veto power, save and replace, which we're going to talk about on another video, guys, because that conversation is quite interesting, right? So we're going to talk about it possibly on Monday before or maybe during the nomination process, all right? But now, moving on to Olivia talking ad hoc to Thabang. You have watched my Saturday night party video. One of my closing statements was, let's keep our fingers crossed and see if Olivia is going to, once again, under the influence of alcohol, make her move on Thabang. I wasn't wrong. It happened. It happened. Now, this time around, she did not actually initiate the conversation. Blue Aiva actually did. Apparently, she had been telling Blue Aiva about her yearnings and longings for Thabang. And Blue Aiva had the conversation with Thabang last night. And she was trying to get information from him to know if he was an item with Khosi or even Nelisa. And Thabang was not really forthcoming with information. And that was when she was now telling him, don't hurt my friend. She really likes you. Don't hurt her. And then Thabang was like, okay, I don't understand. Who am I not hurting and who am I hurting? Anyways, she went ahead and, you know, beckoned on Olivia to come to them. And Olivia went. And guys, Olivia's outfit, let's just talk about it for a moment. Olivia's outfit was really spot on. I totally loved the shade of green. But then that pantyhose she was wearing, it was not just doing it for me at all. That pantyhose was just completely out of place. Like, what the hell is this? She got to Thabang and Blue Aiva, and then Blue Aiva gave them privacy to talk. And once again, she started her rehearsed lines. I like you, Thabang. Thabang, I like you. And Thabang too was spitting his own rehearsed lines. Oh yes, Olivia, but I want you to tell me when you are sober. I want you to tell me when you are not tipsy.
I just don't like when you speak to me only when you're drunk. Because you have multiple opportunities to speak to me when you're sober, but you never speak to me. But when you're drunk, you sound...
Then why don't you speak to me?
I do. In the closet, whenever I bump into you, I speak to you.
And guys, you know, it's quite exhausting when these people have these conversations. And I get it. Thabang is trying to be a gentleman. But yesterday, it was just very obvious that Thabang was kind of playing mind games with Olivia. Olivia was not drunk. Olivia was not tipsy. But Thabang was trying to make her believe that she was not in a right frame of mind to have that conversation. And it was so frustrating for Olivia, guys. I mean, for the first time, I felt really bad for Olivia in this her matter with Thabang, because it was just very obvious that the guy, number one, is not interested in her. Number two, the guy is not attracted to her. Number three, she's not an option to Thabang. Number four, Thabang is stringing her along. Instead of him to just tell her, no, I'm not interested, but he's enjoying the chase. The fact that she is pumping that much attention to him, he's enjoying it, right? And then he came with the excuse of, oh, Monday to Friday, during the day in the house, you see me, you don't talk to me. And then on Saturday, when you have alcohol in your system, you come to talk to me. I don't believe you.
You never say, hi, how are you? How's your day going? How are you feeling about this? What do you want to how's your week gonna be?
But I think I have to talk to you now. I think I have to talk to you now.
Let's not talk to me now. I've been drinking.
You, I can't. And she was like, but Thabang, due to your tipsy, and he was like, oh no, yeah, but I can't believe you, blah blah blah. Guys, I was just so frustrated. I was so pissed. And then he was making promises to her, telling her that, oh, don't worry, if I am evicted tomorrow, that's Sunday, I'm going to come to Nigeria, specifically Lagos, and I'm going to stay longer, and I'm going to see you. Where do you live? She said, oh, VGC. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to see you. I'm going to come and see you. And oh, just pray that I make money in Lagos. The more money I make in Lagos, the longer I will stay. Guys, I felt ashamed for Olivia. I'm not even going to lie. I felt really ashamed for her. And it was so obvious that she was really frustrated. She kept on asking this guy, why do you hate me so much? Why is it that when you see me around the house, you don't talk to me? You don't give me attention? The guy was like, oh, but when I see you in the dressing area, I comment on your dresses. I say hi. I'm like, if you are actually really interested in someone and you're looking forward to having a proper conversation with the person about how much they like you, then you will encourage them. Anywhere around the house you see them, you would have a conversation with them. You make them see you. Yes, Olivia too is shy about it, you know, about addressing her feelings towards Thabang. She's hiding it, and that's her killing herself. But Thabang is not even helping matters at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, oh my God, that conversation between those two people, it was just very, very triggering. And the fact that Olivia is kind of older than Thabang, I'm just like, I'm sorry, but in my head, I'm thinking, this small boy, you are playing with this big girl. You're playing with this big girl's emotions. You're not serious. But anyways, guys, I would love to know your thoughts about the one that is shooting her shots and the one that is talking her talk. Please go ahead and share with me in the comment section below. If you were in JP's shoes, how would you conduct yourself? What would you do different? If you were in Olivia's shoes, would you continue chasing a guy that obviously does not want to match up your energy? Please go ahead and share with us in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.